a dark side.
Welcome to Mickey's Menu, where we serve you a tantalizing taste of terror. In this chilling episode from Season 1 of Tales from the Darkside, titled I'll Give You a Million, we delve into the sinister depths of human desire. When a down-on-his-luck gambler is offered a deal that promises riches beyond imagination, he discovers the horrifying cost of unchecked ambition. As the shadows lengthen and secrets emerge, viewers are plunged into a world where every wish comes with a dire consequence. Join us as we journey through the darkness, only on Mickey's Menu, serving up spine-tingling stories to leave you hungry for more. Our story unfolds around two wealthy businessmen, Duncan Williams, played by the legendary Keenan Wynn, and Jack Blaine, portrayed by the ever-reliable George Petrie. Both men have clawed their way to the top, leaving a trail of questionable decisions in their wake. One fateful Thursday night, Duncan extends a proposition to Jack that would make any godfather blush. For a cool $1 million, Duncan wants Jack's soul. Intrigued by the promise of easy money, Jack is initially repelled by the idea of striking a deal involving supernatural elements. Yet, as the allure of wealth beckons, he rationalizes that a soul is merely a conceptual entity, not something tangible. Succumbing to temptation, he eventually signs the contract, its legalities clear. If either party dies unnaturally within a year, the agreement becomes null, and the survivor receives a significant bonus alongside the initial $1 million. However, Jack's rationalization soon proves to be his downfall. As events unfold, he finds himself haunted by the consequences of his decision. The once enticing prospect of wealth transforms into a sinister burden, as the specter of his own mortality looms closer with each passing day. Despite his attempts to dismiss it as mere superstition, Jack cannot escape the chilling realization that he has made a deal with forces beyond his control, and the repercussions will be far greater than he ever imagined. Shortly after the deal is struck, Jack receives a devastating diagnosis: terminal cancer. His remaining days are numbered, and with them goes any hope of enjoying his newfound wealth. Desperation sets in. Jack pleads with Duncan to tear up the contract, offering to return the money. But Duncan, ever the shrewd businessman, refuses. He sees this as an opportunity to collect both Jack's soul and the additional $1 million upon his inevitable demise. A glimmer of hope appears when Jack discovers a loophole. He offers Duncan an additional $1 million to take back his soul, essentially reversing the initial deal. This unexpected turn throws a wrench into Duncan's plans. The prospect of losing $2 million is a bitter pill to swallow. However, the thought of Jack writhing in eternal damnation proves too tempting. Duncan agrees, the contract is voided, and Jack breathes a sigh of relief, albeit a temporary one, because fate, it seems, has a wicked sense of humor. Just as Jack believes he's cheated the Reaper, his illness takes hold. He dies peacefully, the $1 million burning a hole in his pocket, a stark reminder of his folly. But death is not the end for Jack. He returns not in flesh and blood, but as a vengeful spirit. His spectral form confronts Duncan, demanding his soul be returned according to the voided contract. Duncan, a staunch believer in logic and reason, had never entertained the existence of the supernatural. However, when faced with the spectral manifestation of his departed friend, fear seized him in its icy grip. The apparition, once a familiar face, now twisted into a haunting visage, shattered Duncan's rational facade. His heart, unable to bear the weight of terror, succumbed to a fatal attack, leaving him lifeless and alone. In the eerie aftermath, a mysterious stranger materialized in Duncan's room, his presence unsettling yet strangely captivating. Clad in immaculate attire, an air of malevolence surrounded him like a dark shroud. As he surveyed the scene with a chilling calmness, his lips curled into a satisfied smile. Unbeknownst to Duncan, he had unwittingly struck a deal with forces far beyond his comprehension. The contract, a pact forged in desperation, now lay before the enigmatic figure. With a nod of approval, the stranger vanished into the shadows, leaving behind an aura of ominous certainty. Whether he was a mere mortal or something more sinister, Duncan's fate had been sealed by his own hand, and the consequences would be dire. "I'll give you $1,000,000" serves as a chilling cautionary tale on the perils of greed and the repercussions of striking deals with darkness. It raises a haunting question. Can a soul be bartered? And if so, what currency satisfies the underworld? The answer, as depicted in this episode, is more terrifying than mere money. It's a stark reminder of moral dilemmas and the price one pays for unchecked desire. Like and subscribe for more spine-tingling narratives that delve into the depths of human nature.